Hoppa. Might have to plug this one in. This isn't weird at all. Oh, never mind. Let's go. Oh boy, I just upgraded something I did not want to. Oh yeah, I forgot.
We won't take the long ship today. This trip is for us. Just you and me. Is that a problem?
Not at all. So long as I get some air and sun, I will be fine. I spend too much of my day in the Longhouse.
We'll need to cross the river at some point if we want to enter Grantebridgeshire. If you know a better way, I would love to hear it.
Is swimming not an option?
Swimming? I don't know. Are you joking?
A boat or a horse would always do, but I'm not opposed to the more traditional methods.
Traditional methods.
That is a good sword.
Yay! I did not want to. This is the Frankia chick.
This feast has to be great.
Yes, it is our last chance.
Wolf-kissed.
Welcome to Ravensthorpe. I am Eivor.
I missed the direction and all of a sudden I'm talking to someone who belongs into Diaz.
Frankish boar with me is my advisor, Pierre.
What
We
about
are
that?
here on behalf of Siegfried of Francia, renowned warrior and leader of the Northmen there.
You look to be at home here already.
How could we not be? What you have done in this place is amazing. The guest house is a fitting addition. We have also brought new tastes for your long table from Francia. If it is drink you prefer, we have mulled wine.
Very generous. Some might say overly generous.
Consider it a token of goodwill from the hand of my uncle Siegfried. You know, clan to clan.
Mm-hmm.
There'll be blood if any here heard I refuse to feast. So, consider it accepted.
Yes, you honor us. Ravensthorpe reminds me of how Francia used to be. Given the chance, I would visit often.
You would be welcome. Yet you do not share your gifts for nothing. I await the boon you surely will ask of me.
Tales of your judgment proved true. You can teach me some of that wisdom over ale this day. Shall we begin?
Let us see if these Frankish treats hold up to scrutiny.
Let us eat!
You don't want to go to Francia just yet. So I hope this doesn't start the DLC. So. Oh boy. Whoa. Some of these faces are so creepy.
To wine? Mon Dieu, it astounds me still. You Norse may have us Franks on the battlefield, but when it comes to drink,
Oh, we have you
stand
in
unbeaten.
every meeting.
It will always be ale for my cup.
It is not only the channel that separates us, there is an entire sea of bad taste.
I want to show you something.
Like what?
In our travels throughout England, I have taken swords in raids and battles. This I took in a holmgang against 2 oafish brothers in East Anglia. This but a wone twig, but is still my favorite.
So, you have traveled to all
Hey,
corners of this land before arriving at Ravensthorpe. To what end?
I
How are
need to
you on
entice
this
you and
fine
others
Monday
like you
evening?
to join in the glorious
evening
raids
for me
along
at
the
least.
River Seine.
Who have you talked with thus far?
Many. Jarl Herminger, Guthrum,
Every time I go
even
live, some
Halfdan.
stupid
Paris
wannabe
itself is
graphic
said to be
designer
sieged.
follows me on
And after
Twitter.
that, we will have amassed more riches than anyone in England has dared imagine.
Some people never
Let
give
me
up.
guess how many Jarls will join you on your Frankish raids and sieges. None.
They just fail to see the scale of the bounty we stand to plunder.
What do you really want, Toka?
Speed it up. You all know what you
Every
want.
word I have said is true. But there is something else. A new power is rising in Francia.
What kind of power?
The Frankish kingdoms have been united under one king, Charles the Fat. And with this combined strength, Charles has begun a slow march against the Norse villages there. He killed my father and wiped out my village.
I am sorry for your father and your village. We have our own troubles here in this land.
With Charles the Fat in power, those troubles will worsen. After his campaign in Francia, he will come for England.
Considering the long-standing
Charles
battle
will come
between
for you
France and
your
England,
clan. His armies multiply
she's
by
not
the
lying.
Real soldiers and cavalry, not like the Saxon farmhands and gillers in these parts.
If the Raven clan were to help you, what is it you would ask of us?
Our chieftain, Siegfried, prepares to siege Paris and make the Franks rethink their actions against we Norse. And our longships will grow heavy with treasure in the doing.
Yeah, with treasure you get if you loot the place in time. Because right at the middle of the city will not be available the moment you leave.
To the claims of Toka and her people. But before now, I saw no reason to involve our clan.
You see reason now.
If the Mad King Charles does have ambitions for England, we should act. The Siegfrieds you mentioned, he rallies the Norse there. Joining him could be our chance to push back against this new king.
Or I could meet this Charles myself. And if you will not deal with me, I kill him.
This problem is bigger than one king. If we kill one, another will rise. Were he murdered by a Norse from England, it could bring the Franks to our shores even sooner.
Then I'll be mindful of who I kill and who I ally with in Francia. Could be a stable king is the way to keep Ravensthorpe safe.
Let me see the sword. I wish to examine the ironwork.
No, I stole this, and it is mine.
Fine. If you will not show it to me, I will have to take it. Ready yourself, Pierre. I challenge you to a holmgang.
Enough! Toka, you came here looking for help with this new Frankish threat. The Raven clan will answer your call.
You will? You will! I promise you will not regret this. Find Pierre when you have prepared, and we will make for Francia at once.
Oh, that's not gonna happen for a long Frankish time. Hell, by the look of it, I have to start mopping up the place I can actually beat. But before...
My head. I should have kept to ale. Toka said to find Pierre when I'm ready to travel to Francia.
Yeah, let's just get out of here before...
I hope your head does not ache like mine. What a night.
who gives a shit about your head? I can see where I'm going. See? How difficult is this? Not shaking the entire picture just because I'm sitting on a horse. If I play Ghost of Tsushima, the whole thing is waving and it's still a nauseating experience.
It really is lovely here. I have not been this far east of the settlement. Isn't that awful?
You think safety awful?
To live one's life in so
Yeah,
small
it depends.
a pen, and hear stories from you and the scouts without ever venturing further. Gods, do you smell that? The earth and the air. It is good to be out here. Eivor, there. What is that?
This is where the Summer Army retreated when Grandebridge was lost. They seem to have resettled the city in full now.
Right, right. I know this land so well by its map, but to see it in person brings it to stunning life. A Roman marvel.
Yeah, because a map is
I
a
will not
map.
soon forget
Real life
this
is, well, obviously different. Oh boy. I'm gonna use the bridge this time. Swimming with a horse is interesting, but be slow.
And here we are. Welcome to Grandebridge. We should make our way to the Longhouse.
Oh, it's bigger than I imagined. Rustic, woody, beautiful. And everything seems quite new.
Everything's
Under
rustic.
Soma's
Jesus.
guidance, the Summer Army built
In
this
this
town
ancient
up from a
time.
small village. They wanted a hub for trade near London, and a launching point for incursions into Wessex.
Well, it is impressive. Some interesting architectural ideas here too.
Oh, Jesus, son's a little too sophisticated for a white guy. Anyways. I thought she never wants to get off that horse. Come on.
Well, it's that Eivor I see. It's been quite a while since I've seen your face around here.
I know you, I think. One of Soma's
It's ironic
loyal
that the
men.
guy is called Magni.
Is it?
Yeah, good memory.
Good to see you again. This is Ranvi, a dear friend and a sturdy fighter.
Well met, Randy. Eivor seems to have a preference for befriending lovely women.
You know, I noticed the same thing.
I expected more people about Magni. Has something
Yeah.
happened?
This part of the story will be interesting considering the fact that I'm playing with a female character this time.
Only now, in times of trouble, I have discovered I am not the surrogate leader I should hope to be.
What sort of trouble?
Oh, a pack of surly bandits have encamped nearby. To the east of the water's edge. They attack all merchants who travel here by river or road, and word is spreading quickly. It's keeping traders at bay.
That could cripple your town if it carries on too long.
It's crippled me already. The bastard stole my horse yesterday morning.
That's awkward.
So what will
We
you...
can take care of them, Magni. And if we don't find your horse, we will steal you a new one.
Well, that would ease my mind. I have nothing to offer you for this deed, but the bandits surely would. Take from them what you like.
Good. Consider the matter
Well, that was the
handled.
plan all
Eivor,
along.
come. We have a camp to raid.
Alright.
The bandits are camped on the river, he said, east of the water's edge.
You volunteered us for a fight, Ranvi. Is that your idea of a pleasant ride through the country?
It must be. I surprised
yeah.
even myself.
Away
But I was
the
very
table for a
boring.
day, and already you're lusting for blood.
A feeling you must know well, no? I have always wanted to experience the world as you do, and now I will. Unless you have a more interesting day planned for us.
You will help Magni
Ooh,
clear these
kinky.
bandits. But do not be rash when we find them. The
But
Raven
not
clan
just
needs
yet.
your steady hand.
Yes, indeed, my lord. I shall follow your order to the letter.
If I did not know any better, I would say you're teasing me.
Oh, certainly not, Eivor wolf-kissed iron-fisted Drenger. I would never tease
No,
one with
she's
such
definitely
commanding
not teasing
authority.
her. Yeah, some
There,
decisions I
the
will
bandit
not
camp.
change.
All right, stay close. Do as I do.
Brood and look sternly at the horizon.
By all means.
I thought you wanted to do this in secret.
You seem hot for a battle, so here we go.
Oh! I don't remember figuring that. Oh my god, that was the battle cry. Jesus. Okay, game just messed up. Mm-hmm.
There. That's done. Now to deliver Magni his horse.
Before I loot the camp. Ha! Okay. Peaky. Holy hell. Where did the horse come from? Last week? Jeez.
That was a thrill, Eivor. We are champions of Grantbridge. Do you know of any other
Yeah,
towns
well,
that need liberating?
You don't
not
think
after a
we have
mini
had
raid,
enough
I'm
drama
afraid.
for one day? We should return to the settlement.
Or we could have a drink to celebrate our victory.
At home, Tekla has all the mead and ale we could want.
Eivor, our outing has hardly begun. Find us an alehouse and let us make ourselves at home.
Let's return the horse. If your thirst remains, we'll look around.
He's lagging behind. All the time.
Magni, we solved your bandit problem.
Did you? Well done! And did
I know,
you find
right?
my sweet mare?
Your horse is outside waiting for you.
Thank the gods she is safe. And thank you, Eivor. And your friend Randvi, wherever she is.
She's here somewhere.
Close enough.
Over here! Look at this!
Oh, someone is thirsty.
Are you determined to get drunk?
I am determined to get you drunk.
What are you playing
That's gonna
at?
be easy.
A drinking contest. You versus me. Wolf-kissed versus Table Maiden.
Ranvi, we can do better than Table Maiden.
Mead Queen, then.
All right, let us drink.
Beautiful.
Oh boy. Oh!
Don't let her win. A good shot, Eivor, but Randvi's done you better.
I'm gonna win this!
There, you see. You should not have tried to outdrink me, Ranvi. It cannot be done.
Strange. I see your lips moving so rapidly, yet all I hear is, "Thank you, Randvi."
Oh, are you satisfied?
Yeah, right.
My head
Never
is
heard
ringing
anyone thanking
like a
someone
bell.
else for getting
More than
drunk.
satisfied. Now come.
Getting
We'll
drunk.
ride this off and take in the air as we head home. After just one more stop.
Ugh,
Stop.
Ranvi.
It's a sunken
Oh.
tower near a waterfall.
Remember,
close to
kids, never
home. We can
drink
stop
and
for a
horse.
look, and then you are free of me. It's near the highest point of a hill, just south of the settlement. Easy to spot, I'm sure.
All right, one last stop then.
I know it might not show, Eivor, but I am terribly excited.
Oh,
Oof.
it shows.
Leaving already?
And also terribly drunk.
Well, I do hope to see you again. Randvi, return any time.
I might have to, Magni. Thank you for everything.
No, thank you. Safe travels.
And don't throw up on the horse. There's no volley service. Ah, typical.
I think you may have punctured poor Magni's heart back there.
What can I say? Not the first, and it will not be the last.
I name you Ranvi, Slayer of Bandits, Breaker of Hearts.
I will sound it with pride. Sunniva described this tower for me. A desolate yet peaceful place. I am eager to see it.
After a full day of action, finally you wish to calm down.
I've had my fill of adventure.
Full day of action.
Time for a little
Took us
rest.
like 30 seconds to clear out that camp.
I was wondering something. You and Soma. Was there something more to your bond? You spoke of her with a particular shine in your eyes.
We grew very close very quickly. Is that what you mean?
No, I mean, did something happen between you two?
What sort of question is that?
An innocent one. Innocent as a newborn babe.
Ah, yeah, sure it
Nothing
is.
happened between us. That is my answer.
I find that disappointing.
Oh, not wolves.
I find that disappointing. If I were you, I might have tested the waters. Eivor, entangled by a hardy Jarlskona as she leads her army to victory
Ow!
and prosperity. A rather
Son of a
appealing match.
bitch. He literally stepped out of the way.
I'm going to
The
pretend
moment
the
I let
last
loose.
words were taken by the wind, Randi.
If you must. Look there. That must be the tower. Take the bridge. Just as beautiful as Sunniva's stories tell. Can you imagine how it looked when it was first built, hundreds of winters ago? Sometimes when looking at a map, I imagine little people in their little armies, traversing the land. And now, staring at these ruins, I imagine people of old, how they lived, never knowing what would become of their monuments.
You have a fertile imagination.
I want a view from the top. Shall we?
Lead on.
Keep up!
Mind where you put your fingers. These stones are old and weathered. You climb well for one who folds maps.
You jest, but I have raised the frames of longhouses and hammered the ribs of longships. My hands are calloused from hard work. Well, well.
I almost beat her.
A stunning view. It reminds me of my early years in Norway. How I used to climb the hills beyond the wood.
You have an adventurous heart. I hardly see it behind the table, but now I've watched you scale a tower in furs, soaking wet.
I was rowdy in my youth. Hunting, sailing. I was a wildling of the open air before I became this staunch and stoic woman. Married off in service of peace between two clans. A noble and worthy role, but not one I had ever imagined for myself.
You would have made
I
a
can
fine
imagine.
wandering warrior. A Yomsvik,
Sadly, I
free
will
to come and go as she pleased.
drop the ball
I
on
think
her
so
for the
too.
time being.
It may be we would have sailed together over the open seas, raiding or traveling.
Or faced each other on the field of battle. Without your marriage to Sigurd, to secure peace, our clans might still be at war.
True. Very true. Thank you for today. Every bit of it has been a dream and I'm not keen to wake.
Then don't. We can stay here as long as you like.
Yes.
There you go.
What was that?
Oh no, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I shouldn't have. I got away from myself.
No need to apologize.
Sigurd is your brother, and I have put you in a very difficult position. The heart does not do politics like the head.
It may be the mead, it may be the air, but there is no need to apologize.
I am sober enough. But the truth of it is, I have felt this way for some time now. I care for you, Eivor.
Definitely not the first answer. The last one is definitely okay, but I'm debating whether I should go with the second. Hmm.
Randy, I do wish that I could indulge this feeling further, but that is not possible.
Of course. Yes. I was foolish to. Let this be a dream then. A moment that never happened but in our minds. I would not wish you to see me so weak as that.
You need feel no shame. This stays between us. And at worst, we had a beautiful day. As friends and kindred spirits.
More than enough for me. I would like to stay here, if it is all the same to you.
I would like that.
Yeah, the first option pisses off Sigurd. I do like a happy ending.
Randy? Must have returned to the settlement.
Must have. Nothing? That's odd. But let's get out of here before I suffocate. For once, the horse is where I left it. This thing has the habit of running away. Anyhow. I bloody knew it. something up on the top as well. Yeah. Biggest. Oh. I just start rounding things up on the way back. Oops. Yep, different game, different buttons. Why wouldn't that be underwater? To be frank, I can't wait for that choking maneuver to happen again to see if the game does come up with something for that or it's gonna be mute again. If it's mute again, then it's not a glitch and the developers actually failed to record anything from the voice actor for this character. Oh boy, it's the natural nudist group, the butt naked society that's not actually butt naked. The last bloody thing I want to do is dealing with that punch. Oh, really? My original thought was to just run through the story, but the thing is, this is still Assassin's Creed Valhalla. If you don't level up, it's a major pain in the ass. So, I guess I have to pick a fight with everything and everyone. Can't do much. Especially against zealots. I need everything. Except the wolves. I don't give a shit about wolves. Dealing with Loki's son in Asgard will be plenty. I'm definitely not looking forward to that. Yeah, maybe when I'm like level 300. Yeah, in that case, I'll pay a visit.
You killed it! Die!
Cost you!
Hey, where are you going? Coward. Oops, sound effect comes before the animation. This game is slipping. Oh, as per usual, the game takes the more scenic route. And this ride wasn't supposed to take this bloody long. Up.
Yes, once free of those disgusting dung crates, the house will be clean again. Disgusting. Oh, I can't take it anymore.
Hey, child. Your home is cursed with shit.
I wish I could laugh. I cannot. Yes, that rank
Cursed
odor
with
is
shit.
from the devil. The devil who produced me with this prick. Oh, that smell. He dips his arrows in cow dung and never washes. Says it brings him luck. We're doomed to choke in Father's shit house. The cow dung he keeps is in those crates. It has mutated into the most unholy of pungent monsters. Oh, oh. Be careful in there, stranger. The smell can
I don't think that burning down the house was on the menu, but definitely took care of the smell. Wow. Hey, Chris. How are you doing,
Smells
brother?
like a trap.
What the? Oh, Dios mío. You know what? I'm gonna burn this house down. Yeah. Speaking of Troll Hunter, I saw that very interesting conversation on your community tab, brother. I don't understand. Are you now burying the hatchet with that dude? Or what's going on? I mean, I wanted to ask, but I honestly don't want to get involved unless you ask me to. I'm curious. Or was it even your post? Oh, jeez. Oh, what? Hold on. Let me see if I get this one right. So there was an account impersonating Abe, who was going after people in his name, and then pointing everyone to him. Am I getting that right? Because that changes a lot of things.
These berries are the only thing keeping me alive in the face of such a vile smell.
Wow. But can't you just tell YouTube about it? I mean, you know, impersonating someone else, last I heard, is against the rules.
Wonderful! The house is habitable again.
The stink from those crates is gone. But in my experience, if you do not cure the source, shit returns.
My father, Digolas. He's a famous archer, but he never
Nicholas.
washes. Never. I'm going to confront him. That pox. Mother, I'm going to get father back. I've had enough. Change is in the air. Literally.
Okay. This is one of the funny world events. Well, things aren't pretty much the same way as before. I'll probably have to put everything else that's not Assassin's Creed to my secondary channel, just go Twitch exclusive with them. There's clearly no traction or anything else. Or I just stopped giving a shit altogether. I don't know. One or the other. I don't quite get it. What am I supposed to do with these? Am I supposed to find the guy or? Oh, there he is.
Father, the
Stinking away.
Our home is clean. You can stop stinking up the earth. Take a bath.
It's just that green smoke around the guy.
Is useful. My arrows are more deadly. Oh, my mud water! I hate water!
Oh my god.
He's gone. My lake of sacred shit has run off.
That was some pretty late gravity.
We can live without the toxic clouds he once produced.
Ah. Yeah, it's just sad to see the monthly watch hours and pretty much everything going downhill. Since I tried to go variety one more time.
Thank the good Lord! Baptized again, my beautiful.
How does it feel to be clean again, Digoles?
This clean feeling is strange to me. I was happy as a degenerate mud.
Clean?
I never worried
That's
about
an
these
overstatement.
vain ventures.
Your desires are not always those of your gods, your family, and your, well, those you lie with.
I feel I've sold my warrior self. The grime inspired my bow. My shit arrows would strike fear into my foes' nose.
Well, I'm certain your arrows will still fly true. You did not lose your archer's skill.
Only time will tell. Be well, stranger.
Wow.
Baptized again, my beautiful.
Baptized again, oh yes.
My love.
Definitely.
You are finally clean. Our home also. Come here, my love. I can see your skin again.
Oh boy. Okay. So, yeah. Decisions. And if I split things up and everything else goes on my secondary, in that case, it won't be like 7 days a week Assassin's Creed. So either way, there will be shortcomings on both sides. But out of nearly 500 people, only 7 actually voted in the last 2 polls on the community tab. Didn't have much making a decision. One was regarding which Assassin's Creed I should be playing the most, and out of 7 votes, Valhalla came out on top. The other, whether I should go all Valhalla with this channel, yeah, that landed a 50-50, which is like, yeah, it's not exactly decisive. I wonder what's your take on this one?
Wolfgar, so glad to see you. Good day. Eivor. Ranvi, why did you leave? We could have returned together.
We could have, but I was restless. A quiet walk alone clears the head. And you do snore a little, like a wounded bear.
That's a lie.
That's
I
not
had
a little.
wonderful time, Eivor. Thank you for your company and your friendship.
And you for yours.
Now, shall we get back to it?
I want to see the Alliance map.
Oosh. Okay. Forgettable.
What about Senefordshire? Sigurd told me he had business there.
Ah, yes. Sigurd is there now, in fact. He bids you go meet him as soon as you can. He has partnered with a rebellious Thane called Giedrich, and hopes to install Giedrich as Elderman in exchange for an oath. There is an alehouse at the center of Buckingham. Sigurd will meet you there.
Buckingham.
I should join my brother then. Where is Buckingham?
Along the Great Ouse River that divides Oxenfordshire. Sigurd will be pleased to see you.
I bet. What do we have along the way? Any juicy raid locations? Right, so the course of business will be a major cleanup operation of the area I already did in the next few streams. Then I'm gonna move on with the story because otherwise I'm gonna get my ass kicked. You'll love the colors of this game. I don't know how much the stream can give back, but oh, this is nice. Wow, I thought she never jumped on it.
Can't raise the sail yet.
I just want to follow the bloody river.
What are you doing?
Seriously?
Must row in these waters.
What the hell is going on here?
Can't raise the sail here.
Jesus, get going.
More sails! Reef sails!
I swear to God, the game is taking the piss of me. What's so damn difficult? Do I have a marker somewhere else? Jesus.
Ross has robbed
Can't use the sail here.
my god, same two lamenting crap songs on repeat. Finally.
Hearken well in Hall of Kings. On ocean steed my words gain wing. All things meet I forth will bring. For noble deeds thine honor sing. The brave man slain Valkyrier way. Reward for strength who all have paid. Then horns resound the mighty horn. For those who fight, for those who fall. For those who fight, for those who fall. Warlord weaves his web of fear. Each man gets his fated share. A blood-red surge, the warrior
Raise the mark!
Ravens scan the battlefield.
Sail out!
Ravens scan the battlefield. The beaten glaze our trail of breath. Loathing gaze upon the dead. And horns resounds the mighty horn. For those who fight, for those who fall. For those who fight and those who fall. May horns resound the mighty horn. For we who fight, for we who fall.
What? I might actually get to raid that.
Sail down!
That's the game for you. Gets us marooned despite following its own bloody path. Oh my god. That was a terrible shot. Man! What the actual hell? Seriously, one pikeman will kick my ass? Come on. Buzz off! Now that was bollocks. Of the highest order.
I feel great.
Not. Knife this if you can.
hand over here. Help me out here.
Be a bit too loud.
Hey, come here.
Good.
Come. Welcome.
Oh, that's a word for it. Oh, please. The thing is, I have to climb in through the roof that's otherwise on fire. Ah! Ay, ay, ay!
Oh,
Man! Yeah, I'm gently burning away. Finally. There's always something I'm missing. Lesson learned from the first playthrough, I always check them out.
Let the sail out. Sing, my ravens.
Yeah, sing something terrible. I don't know who picked the songs for the game, but they did not do a great job. Not many of them happen to be inspiring. Well, to say the least. Some of them are so depressing. Not quite sure anyone should be listening to that crap. Just for the record, England is pretty windy. Hell, it's a bunch of islands. But I've never seen ships on a river going this freaking fast. On sail alone.
Hold on, good scout.
Yes.
These soldiers are tightly wound.
You there.
Oh, bollocks! She literally ran into the way of the axe. Wow. Okay. Ooh! I did these tricks.
We have the advantage.
You have 5 seconds left.
Damn you!
I still hate these pike wielding idiots.
Go, my eyes. An ale house. This must be it.
Welcome to an honest poser. If I can find the freaking entrance,
I'd skewer the talking squirrel. Hey, squirrels. Would our
Right.
God accept a bargain? If I slit a bullet's throat, pray the
Hey, who are you? Stop right there.
Get down the side!
Your time's up, Kurt.
I just knew it was too easy to not find one of these pikings.
Sigurd's not here. I'll ask around.
These soldiers always leave a bleeding mess.
Are you the alewife here?
You are not welcome here. I've had enough trouble with Danes today.
I'm not here to cause trouble. I'm looking for my brother, a large Norseman.
It was him what caused the ruckus. Him and that other one were here, talking to Thane Giedrich. Then Lady Edwin's soldiers swept in. A fight broke out. Your brother and the tanned fella got away. The soldiers nabbed Giedrich, though. I was sorry to see that. He's well liked in these parts.
Which way did my brother go?
What's it worth to you to find out?
I'm asking a simple question.
Look, Dane, you start a scene or a scuffle, and I'll scream for soldiers.
Which ones? The ones that are already dead outside the door?
You seem to respect this man Giedrich. If he was talking to my brother, it's because he wants what's best for the Shire. Maybe you're a woman who also wants Oxenford Shire to be free and to decide its own fate. A woman who'll stand up for her village. who won't be crushed under the boot of oppression.
I hope I am.
Such a woman would help me find Giedrich's friends.
You're right, you are. Your brother and his friend jumped through that window there and scampered off towards the river. It's a good bet they hid in one of them fish houses.
Survey the area. Basim headed south. They wouldn't go far. We'll check along the river.
Where is min råtaken?
Smells like a fish house. Good spot to hide.
Wait! Stop!
Ahlan wa sahlan, Eivor.
Up
We
yours
could
too.
have cut you to
Straight up.
bloody giblets, Wolf-kissed.
Why so unnerved, brother? It's not like you.
Half the soldiers of the Shire are hunting us. You must have noticed.
Is that why you haven't come home? You're playing hide and fetch with Mercian soldiers.
Your brother's a busy man, Eivor. Weighed down by pressing duties.
I wasn't speaking to you, Basim. I'll hear Sigurd's answers from Sigurd. Brother, we should be forged in alliances. Send this man back to his warren before he leads you astray.
Eivor, gods above, I'm grateful you've joined us. We have made strides towards an alliance, in fact. A local thane called Giedrich has pledged an oath to me.
I've heard of him. The alewife also mentioned a Lady Edwin who commands the soldiers. Why not ally with her?
Lady Edwin's husband was the Shire's elderman, until Gudrun's army ended his life. Now she's taken up her husband's fight, with the promise of aid from King Alfred of Wessex.
Edwin vows revenge on the Danes who stole her husband and her livelihood.
From what we know, Alfred is a fearsome king. If Edwin can win his full support, this Shire is lost to Wessex.
So to fight her, you've pledged your sword to a minor thane who likely commands a gang of farmers and fishermen.
Have faith, Eivor. A few hundred Saxons armed with hayforks and billhooks can be terrifying.
Gods.
All men and women, noble or peasant, have within them the seeds of something greater.
This is true. Sometimes greater than the average mind can fathom.
Well, Edwin has Giedrich in shackles now. All your plotting has turned to ash.
Not if we act soon. She dragged her prisoners to the Longhouse. With you here, we can mount a surprise strike.
If Giedrich is our best chance for an alliance, let's see it done. Sigurd, has Basim talked you into something of little reward?
Eivor, have you lost hope in my warcraft? I heed Basim's wisdom, but he follows my lead. Always.
He has the look of one who trusts
I'm
none
not
but
quite
himself.
sure about that.
Basim is secretive by nature, but he is wise and forthright, and he has opened my
Oh
eyes
yeah,
to
sure.
magnificent truth. He has promised me a reward so unusual, so incredible, it will shatter your mind to shards.
Brother, our bond has the iron heft of a war axe. Do not let Basim and his prophecies of good fortune sway you from our simple goal.
Never. Our goal is fixed. We shall soon be the Lords of Mercia, then all of England. But Basim has a deep insight. He's read wisdom in the lines of my face and heard the litany of my forefathers. Well, there will be time enough for my saga later.
I tried.
Remain steadfast! Kill you!
Man, spit off with that toothpick. Okay, that's an unusual sword of Sigurd.
Hey, come here a moment. Sigurd, kill this sweaty fishwife.
Stay your blades. This traitor Giedrich will face trial, as will all the treasonous thanes of this shire.
You're the traitor, Edwin, calling on Alfred of Wessex begging for his army.
Clap your mead hole, Giedrich, lapdog of the Danes.
You'll sell us out to Wessex, and that poxy-ass bastard Alfred. We won't have it.
Lady, there is no need for slaughter. We all want peace for Oxenford Sire. Can we find some agreement?
You heathenish fork-tongued Dane. Foul-smelling heap, I shit on you all.
Lady, choose your next words with care, for you see before you the future master of all England, Sigurd, of the hungry Raven clan. Lay down your arms, free my friend here, and kiss my lordly feet. You will not get a second chance.
Sigurd, are you cracked?
And you can kiss my rosy red ass, wayface.
Rosy red ass?
I've done with this offal. I leave them to you. Flay them alive and tan their flesh for saddles.
Giedrich, what have they done to you?
What kind of mess did you get yourself into?
Alongside me! I can still fight these bastards! We have this. Over here! Got an intruder! Away with you! How much longer? Can't keep it up!
Ooh,
In nomine Patris!
you're picking what? Would someone like to come around and get that bastard out of his shell?
Damn it to hell! I escaped! I was desperate to fight. You should have freed me.
Giedrich, this is Eivor, my
The game
stone-armed
needs camera
sibling.
angles on this
Well met.
finisher move.
That was your plan, Sigurd. To charm the lady with your vague hope of kingship.
Prophecy, Eivor, not hope.
No time to squabble. Edwin's taken most of the Shire's thanes. She has her way. They'll be dead by supper.
Tend your wounds, Giedrich. We'll free your friends.
And what of the holy woman Fulke? You promised us a meeting with her.
I did, aye.
Holy
But it's a fair
woman.
mystery why you'd want to
Where
talk
is
with...
she?
Ah, she's a holy bitch.
Thane Holt will know. Fulke lives on his lands, but he'll be dead with the rest if you don't stop the trial.
Tell us where, and we'll go now. Their lives depend on the speed of your tongue.
Southwest of here, halfway to Oxenaforda, at the Lichvila garrison.
Bathim, Eivor, to horse! off again, Eivor. You and I, with blades drawn and hearts ablaze.
Who is this Fulke that Basim spoke of?
An ally, Eivor. A most important ally. A holy woman who trades in prophecies and secret knowledge.
That is not the sort of alliance we're looking for, Sigurd.
No, it's even better. You cannot imagine what discoveries await.
You're speaking strangely, brother.
Because I'm alive, Eivor. My heart's alight with the fuel of battle fire. Like old times, eh?
Yes, Sigurd. Like old times.
Remember our hunts beyond the Northern Way? Our first big kill was a 10-point deer. We brought it all together. The arrows from our bows like darts of ice.
With sharpened shin bones for skinning the beast.
All these prick faces are not following. Here we go again. Ah, it's the same crap all over again.
We crashed to the ground like a felled tree. Then the
Unless
bloody
you go
struggle.
exactly the way the game intends you to go, these
But I pierced
bastards
its
are
throat,
not following.
spilling its life wine into the drifts. That put an end to him.
I remember as much as freaking yesterday how much of a pain this was to get these idiots from A to B. You can cross the river wherever you want to.
When the time is right, I will.
You have to go the proper way.
Above conquering England, what larger plan could we need?
Patience, Eivor. Patience.
Fine. Keep your dread secrets, brother. But if this alliance fails, you may take them to your grave.
This fever will break once you know the whole truth. I promise.
Here's the trial. They're about to execute the prisoners.
These subjects of the Lady Eowyn have betrayed their oaths to the
This
Shire.
area is off limits.
Silence! They stand accused and are guilty of spreading calumny against our sainted lady. A rebel! Execute the prisoners at once! Rescue us! We can help! Let's ring the bell! He's coming! Watch my lead! Gonna feed them! Thank you! We have this!
Lovely. Dodging is quickly cancelled. Crap.
Time to die!
Once they start swinging. Oh, not that wanker. And I have no arrows left. One more.
Get me out of here.
Giedrich, send me. Let's get away from this place.
Garhunen, for your relief!
And I do get a feeling it's gonna be the bottom of it.
Talk safely over there. Talk safely over there. We
Get
fought
up the
with our
bleeding
measly
horse.
elder for years. Now his widow wants to lop off our heads.
Are you joking? I started walking backwards. Why did we run 120 meters? We walk straight back in.
Bless you all. Thanks to you, I live to pay Lady Edwin back in blood. I am Thane Holt. Does Giedrich live?
He's safe in Buckingham.
Good Thane. We are at your side in this fight, to keep this land in the hands of those who love Mercia, be they Saxon or Dane.
God in heaven knows I'd sooner see a Dane married to my daughter than sell a man of Wessex one of my pigs. If Giedrich is behind you, then I am too.
We're told you know of a holy woman, Fulke. Where is she now?
Can we not fixate on this cipher, Fulke? Edwin is our focus.
Fulke holds a secret that may turn the tide of this fight. Without her, I cannot achieve my full purpose here.
The madwoman Fulke.
You see, brother? Your mysterious Fulke has a mind in disarray.
Mad or no, I want to speak with her.
Understand this. Fulke is a heretic, a sower of poison of knowledge, and an enemy of the Church. She claims to have seen or spoken with God himself. And for this, Lady Edwin had her imprisoned, I know not where.
At a monastery, I suppose. We should make inquiries.
Sigurd, do we not owe Giedrich some word of what has happened here?
You can speak with him in my stead, but we must hurry. Fulke's life may be in danger.
We risk losing all the gains we've made here for the sake of this woman.
Trust me, Eivor.
Oh.
Fulke is of great importance.
Sigurd will lose a hell of a
You'll
lot
soon
more.
understand.
I hope I will.
We have a camp to the east at Linforta, an old harbor on the Great Ouse. Meet us there.
We Thanes will raise a feard and join with you to take down Edwin, whatever it takes. Bring this news to Giedrich. Tell him we'll be ready when he calls.
Every man will be needed.
Yep. So let's get back to this dude. And that will be the end of it for tonight. I have to get up ridiculously early. On the positive side of things, I'm gonna finish early as well, but that doesn't change the fact that I have to get up disgustingly early.
Spread out around to the side of them, lads.
No soldiers here now. Giedrich has cleared them all out.
That's surprising.
supplied, that's for certain. Well done capturing these, lads. It was bloody business. Oil jars, spring-oiled arrows, fodder and the like. Take what's useful and burn the rest.
Giedrich.
Eivor, do the Thanes live?
Yep,
Every
for the time
single
being.
one. They've set out to raise a fear of fighting men. They all stand with you, Giedrich.
We'll need every pike and poker we have to take down Edwin. And you and your brother, are you still with me?
Well, about
I
that.
like your bluntness, Giedrich. My axe is yours. My brother's too.
Edwin's plopped her haunches down in her castle now. She has men and supplies coming. Curse her eyes. Where is your brother and the odd fellow?
They continue their search for the woman Fulke. He seems to think she will help us chase Edwin to an early grave. But I do not understand how.
You do what you must, Eivor. I'll ready what men I've got for the coming fight. I'll move towards Kinnabella Castle and bring up the Fyrd for an assault. Edwin's fortress is strong and sure.
Is there anything I can do to weaken her grip on the Shire? Or make her anxious?
Oh yeah. That was a bunch.
Ah, there's a notion. You could chip away at her flag bearers if you see them, and defend my Fyrd if any are in strife. We stole some of her supplies here. If you find any other stores
That
like
looks
this,
like a pile
destroy
of
'em.
junk. But
That I can
yeah,
do.
When you're ready for
If you
war,
call it
you'll
supplies,
find me at a camp near Kinnabella Castle.
I guess we leave it.
It's true. They also said to try eating a dog's liver on a Sunday after dark. Bound to work.
Right. And those multiple quests and multiple points to spend. I'm going to call it a night. I'll see you all in the next round. Possibly tomorrow. Till then. Be cool and keep on playing. And as always, peace.